Hey, what's up, everybody? Your boy JC. Everyday Thoughts is in the building. My boy Terrence is back with me today.
How y'all doing today?
What's going on with you, man? You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Today's topic is a black woman is a black man's responsibility.
They are our responsibility. And there's no need to ask the question why. When you're a man, a black man, all black women are your responsibility. Black women have done too much for us and sacrificed too much for us to sit on the sidelines and for us to trade on them, to say a white woman is better or a Hispanic woman is better. Black women have done so much for us. Black women are our responsibility, our number one priority. Without the woman, there is no future. Men cannot have kids. Bro, you ain't got no kangaroo pouch on your side. I don't care how you feel about it. You don't have no kangaroo pouch on your side. Women are our future. We have to invest in our women. When you educate a woman, you educate a generation.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's all about empowering them. They do need to be provided for, they need to be protected. That old saying, oh, that's not my sister, that's not my daughter. I mean, every black woman is our responsibility, and they need to feel safe within our care. And a lot of times, we're lacking because a lot of times they feel safe, protected. They feel led by white men, Asian men, or a lot of sisters want to date inside their race, but at the same time,
But I believe, and now in my opinion, and I don't really blame my sisters for that. I don't blame y'all for this. Financial stability is a real thing in this world. Financial stability is a real thing. You can find that with a black man. You can't, though. Like we talked about in earlier tapes, you can't take care of a broken man or a broke man. You can't do that, sisters. And that's part of the problem. You spend your time with these broke men when there's a $100,000 brother looking at you. Stop wasting your time trying to build this brother up. You can't raise a man. Let me say this, ladies. You can't raise a man. You can't. That was up to his parents to raise him. If you're finding yourself raising a man, teaching him the basics, and you're already at step 12, you're in a losing battle. He's not gonna appreciate you for anything that you do.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's basically independent. You have to continue to tell him more than once. A lot of things, women, they don't want to keep telling him, man, over and over and over. Just to do the basic things. What's going on, Lisa? What's going on, Jocelyn? What's going on, Deborah? But yeah, though, she don't want to keep telling the man over and over again. Like I said, like she's trying to discipline and chastise her child and stuff,
The woman should not have to raise the children in you.
Yeah,
and it's sad. I see a lot of it going on.
You see a lot of women, taking care of the man.
And they give the children to the grandma. Giving your kids to your grandma and taking care of the man, that needs to stop being. That's played out now. That's played out.
Yeah, like I said, women, they tired of being strong, independent, tired of always being strong, not having no kind of help, no kind of leadership, no kind of structure within a home. Like I said, they just fed up. And once a woman's fed up, there's no turning back.
Exactly. The black woman is our responsibility. If you're not gonna do what it takes as a man, step aside. Step aside. Don't waste your time. 2019. Step aside. If you're not qualified for that mission, jump off. Jump off. I've seen too many good sisters go down for trying to help a man.
And then the sad thing is they'll sit up there and try to build the man up, and what do you do? Go in there and leave for a white woman.
A white woman, Hispanic woman.
And that woman, she been there when you was broke, you have nothing.
And who is always going to be there when you broke? The black woman. Who is always going to be there when them haters is hating on you? The black woman. Who is going to always be there to protect you? The black woman.
And then also
we owe her so much.
Also too, you in jail. Who's there to bail you out?
The black woman.
Exactly.
And it doesn't matter. How do I put this? It doesn't matter how you feel about this new generation of women. I'm sorry, I seen a comment. Let me get my glasses. What about the man who has it together with money but still plays a woman to the left like he barely has time for her? Now, I was speaking about this subject earlier. Now, I'm going to say this, and this is just my personal opinion. If you have a man that is usually financially secure, he's not going to have time for a lot of things. Now, that doesn't mean he should neglect you. But if you have a man that's making bank, for instance, if you got a Mercedes and a 5-bedroom house, your man ain't gonna be able to take you out to dinner every week. That's just not gonna be possible. If your man is a basketball player, he got summer camp, he got endorsements, he got all types of stuff to do. The time is not gonna be there. Now, this is the decision that you have to make as a woman. Do I want somebody that's gonna be financially secure, pay all the bills? Or do I want a man that I have to help with the bills? Because usually when you have the man to help him with the bills, he has a little bit more time to spend with you. Because he's not making that bank like that. But anytime you're making a man, a black male, is making bank, he doesn't have time for sexy candlelight dinner. He doesn't have time for a trip to Hawaii. He's making the money for the household.
Well, the thing about it, what you got to realize is that providing is more than just financially. You still got to make time, for hard times hurt. Because you don't want her to be like, damn, he care about his career, his business, his friends, his family. But it's like, where do I come in? Why am I third or fourth, So you always got to try to prioritize yourself. The same way you're going.
I'm sorry. I saw a Hispanic woman. Oh, hell no. That's prejudice. Fuck. Oh.
You said, let me tell you something. I did the same with a black man. What you mean? You need to choose your words better. Okay.
Exactly what did I say that was offensive or I needed to say better?
What basically he was saying, basically you just need to I don't know, but I'm just saying generally speaking, just make time. Like you spending time.
You do have to make time, but when you are a person that makes,
she gonna feel neglected. Like, damn, this dude don't love me. He don't care about me. Like,
okay, so what you gonna do? You gonna go to the other guys that's giving you the attention. You have sex. You leave your husband for this guy. Then what? This guy ain't even a good provider. He just giving you attention.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much the attention. It's just the word now. Like, damn, this dude care about me. He gonna make sure that, I'm safe, secure. It ain't just feel like it's more than just financially. Cause
it's a difference between an excuse. I'm reading this young lady's comment right here.
Yeah, make priorities.
Priorities. The priority is, okay, I'm speaking for myself. Self-preservation is law. The group preservation is common sense. Self-preservation comes first. The man has to take care of himself, then take care of his family. When you are making bank to where you can pay all the bills as a man, I'm sorry, that time together is not going to be as much as you want. And you can't complain. You can complain. You have a right to complain. That is your natural born right to complain. But what is being said is, if you want a man to pay all the bills, he's not gonna have that time for you that you want.
Most of the women,
it's not realistic. It's not realistic.
But most of the women that you meet, they have their own business, they have their own career going. They really don't need a man for all that,
Truth. I've met women that have their own business, and guess what? They don't have time for the husband.
It's all about you gotta balance things.
But again, women have the same problem. When they own their own stuff, they don't have time for the man. The man is neglected.
Okay, she responded to you. Read her what she said. You said
80.
No, she said no. Read that. Read Princess.
You said that they get taken care of by a black man. You said they get taken care of by a black woman. Then when they good, they leave for a white woman or a Hispanic woman. That's what you said. Yes, and it's true. I'm sorry to say it. Any black professional athlete, any business owner,
Michael Jordan,
I don't even have to name Michael Jordan. Any actor, anybody with some type of prestige or influence, they're not with the African American counterpart. They're not. They might have started with the African American counterpart, but they don't have the African American counterpart anymore, or black counterpart. I like to use the word black because African America, I don't know where that's at. But anytime you see somebody with money and influence, they're usually not with somebody of my skin color, male or female. Let's talk about Angela Davis. She's with a white man. She was a Black Panther. She organized their missions. When she got to the top, she with a white man. And now she's with a white lesbian.
Yeah.
So,
what basically what people saying is when you love somebody, you're gonna make time for them and stuff, you know.
but you will find that time to make some time.
Well, like,
I'm not saying not to make some time, but the attention that you are looking for, you can't ask a man to make it rain and then be surprised when he's not sitting under the umbrella with you.
Janelle said, "What's more important, money or the relationship?"
You women, you have to ask yourselves that. Which one do you want more? A man that gives you attention, or a man that has a fat bankroll?
Lisa, she said you disagree. I know men who make money and they make time for their women and families. I think it depends on how much money we are talking about.
We're talking about a man that, oh yeah, I'm a man that makes money. But anyway, when I'm talking about making money, I'm talking about the hundreds of thousands. What I'm talking about is being focused on a career and driving, being self-motivated. A lot of times when you have somebody like that, they don't have a lot of time. They're trying to complete their goals. There's independent goals and their relationship goals. And the way it goes in my life, I'm doing shit with or without you.
But like just to kind of speak on like how you you're a married man, like how do you prioritize your wife and work and all that good stuff?
Oh, see, now it's the opposite for me. As I was talking about earlier, my wife works in nonprofit. Now, with that being said, my wife don't have a lot of time for me. She comes home every night. I know her location. I know all of this stuff. I know she out there doing her job. End of the day, she tired. She's emotionally tired and she's physically tired. With that being said, I'm a man that does not get a lot of attention. Again. And I don't go wondering why women are not in my inbox trying to hit me up. I have what I need. I know I will get that attention eventually. Eventually she'll get a day off. Eventually she'll take PTO for me. Eventually we'll make a plan a day together and have time out together. But I also know her strenuous schedule. So I know she has her independent goals that she's trying to complete, that she's going to do with or without me. And we have relationship goals that we're going to complete together. You can't be selfish when it comes to somebody else's dreams and goals. I'm going to say it again. You can't be selfish when somebody's trying to complete their dreams and goals.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, what works for you may not work for the next person. You know what I mean? That works for you, you know. All I do is just commend you, but I just feel like you got to have some kind of balance, you know.
Exactly. What you said, Ms. Rodriguez. What you said.
You said we can make time for one another.
It's not going to happen every day. It's not possible for it to happen every day. We live in a society where we have to go to work, where you have to grind to make money. You can't have fun and lay up and have sex in bed till 12 o'clock every day. Or sit up and just lay up and have a conversation. Me and my wife, that's mostly our sex. It's conversation. A beautiful conversation is just like sex sometimes. That's all we have time for sometimes.
Sunshine said, when a man takes one away, goals become us and we. It's like a we.
Truth. But you still, and I hate when people say this. I'm married, by the way, if y'all don't know that. I'm not wearing my ring because I'm a chef. I cut up stuff, and it would be nasty for me to have my wedding ring on and cutting up stuff. But anyway, yes, you have relationship goals. I said that. But when you got married, y'all did not become one person. You are not one person when you become married. You are still two separate individuals that still think two separate ways. You cannot take up somebody's time because of you want attention. That is not fair to that person's life and life goals. This person, this person has life goals before you even met them. So again, you have independent goals and you have relationship goals. That means I'm doing stuff with or without you. Period. There ain't no other way to say it. My wife is going to do stuff with or without me.
Yeah.
Either I'm on board or I'm not. I can find another train to get on.
Sometimes say we play, talk, have sex every day.
Huh?
I put
Oh, and your relationship. Oh, that's nice. I gotta go to work. I don't have time for it every day. I be exhausted sometimes. Sometimes my job drives me to the extreme. I don't have time for sex and play every day. That would be lovely. Once I start making the millions, that'd be lovely.
I think a lot of people they still want to be that. They still want to have that fairy tale like what you see in like all the movies.
You gotta understand that's not real life. Those movies are not real life, y'all. Real life requires you to get out of bed before 9 o'clock. Real life requires you to get out of bed before 9 o'clock. Real life requires you to get out of bed before 9 o'clock. Okay? Let me tell you something. I'm getting ready to buy a house. Y'all you think it was easy saving money? It's days that my wife missed out. It's days she wanted to hang with me. She didn't make no complaints because she know in the end what we working towards is more important.
You said I own my own cleaning service. I'm telling you about my real life, bro.
That's all, and that's awesome. No, that's awesome, and that's awesome. I don't have it like that yet. I still work for the European Americans, which I wish I didn't work for the European Americans. But
well, let's get back on the topic as far as how we need to be. The black woman is our responsibility. I'll let you say as far as having fatherless homes, women, receiving child support and government assistance.
That's another thing. Child support. Man, dudes, let me tell y'all this real quick. I'm going to be 100% gutter with y'all. If you letting your baby mama put you on child support, you a sorry excuse for a man. If you can't come up out your pockets and pay for what you need to pay for your kids, you a sorry excuse for a man.
Yeah.
You a sorry excuse for a man. I can see if she put you on child support, that's a different story. You refusing to pay or complaining? Complain about what? You wasn't complaining when you was laying that wood down.
Yeah.
You wasn't complaining when y'all was going out on dates.
That's the thing though. It's about y'all. I mean, the whole thing about child support, it's all about that's just doing the bare minimum. You still gotta take time.
And again, you should feel ashamed as a male, a black male, in this country to come about your pocket and say, "I'm paying child support for my baby mama."
Like that's nothing.
Child support, okay.
That's nothing because she gotta do all the work.
She's doing all the work.
She gotta cook, clean. She's gotta help out with homework, schoolwork, projects, taking to school, taking to the doctors.
And half of being a father is showing up to the job, like your job. Show up for the work.
Yeah.
Really, half y'all dudes on child support, your baby mama don't even need your money. She make twice what you making.
Yeah,
half of y'all out there.
Like I said, she made twice as much, and it's like, the little you
facts,
are doing,
facts, Miss Sunshine.
you complain about.
I know females that pay child support too. But I'm talking about these lazy brothers, because there's more brothers on paying child support than there is women paying child support, which is a true fact.
Yeah.
These brothers are complaining about stuff, or they're celebrating stuff that other races don't celebrate. You can't never tell me you seen a white man saying, "Oh, I pay all the bills at my house, and I take care of my kids, and I pay child support." Yeah, you bragging about stuff that you supposed to do.
You're supposed to take care of your kids.
Stop applauding the fish for swimming. Stop applauding fish for swimming. That's what you're supposed to do.
And then women, they're kind of guilty too. Just like I said, accepting the very minimal.
First of all,
like at least he comes home. At least he try to pay something.
And I'm not gonna play with y'all women either. Y'all know that snake was a snake before you let it in your car. You knew that snake was a snake when you heard it rattle. You keep saying there's something wrong with these dudes. You keep picking the same one. Try something different. Try something outside of what you like. You keep saying dudes ain't nothing. Dudes ain't nothing. It's been 10 dudes later.
Yeah, so you gotta look in the mirror like, what am I?
You gotta look in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, what am I doing?
How am I picking wrong? How am I picking wrong? What do I need to do to advance me so this doesn't happen again? But it's no game. Y'all people are having sex and then winding up in relationships. And not even knowing how you even got there in the first place.
Yeah, I don't have like a plan. Yeah, I have no kind of vision. But as far as that's really what the man's supposed to do. But like, what are y'all doing besides just laying up?
And I'm sorry, women. Again, I don't believe that comment, Jonathan.
Okay.
Women's intuition is what helped men. So we don't lead them. They come across an ideal and we enhance on it. And that's how it is for most of the time. For the most point, like
Sandy said, outside of family and a loved one, no woman is a man's responsibility.
That's part of the problem right now.
We got men.
That's a part of the problem right now. In the black community, everybody used to be everybody's responsibility, and we need to get back to that.
It takes the village.
It takes the whole village. If my kids are acting up, I want somebody to go straighten my kids, or come call me. Not say it ain't my problem. That's a part of the problem right now. We missing community love, which we don't have no more in this generation. We don't have that no more. Where if a black woman is getting attacked, all the black men show up at that scene. All the black men.
Well, nowadays, dudes just want to take their phone out and try to record them.
Y'all sitting there recording them. You need to be helping your folks.
Yes.
You need to be helping them
That's
people. Black people.
Stop
Recording stuff. Let me say this real quick. Stop recording these people putting their hands on these people, especially these men putting their hands on women. I see a lot of that on the internet. And you a man to sit there and record it and not help? Get out of here. You're a sorry excuse for a man if you're doing that. You sitting there watching a woman get beat by a man?
And you're not going to try to intervene.
That woman is our community responsibility. Anytime you see a man laying hands on a woman, you should be in that. That could be your mother.
Your sister.
Your sister.
Yeah, your daughter.
Your daughter.
Aunt.
It's all of our problems. If they rob my house, guess what they're going to come do? Come next door and rob his house. In order to take a stand, you got to take one first. You just can't just stand up. You say I'm going to take a stand and not stand up. You have to take a stand.
Just like Kaepernick, I know. That's what, what's the name? Malcolm X said, the most disrespected woman is the black woman.
It is. And it's true. He made a true statement when he said that.
Yeah. Black men don't protect us anymore.
No, black men.
It's sad too because you look at it like unless the
I apologize for that. I as a black man, I apologize for the rest of black men for not standing up for you, sister.
Yeah.
I apologize for the rest of black men for not standing up for you. It is our responsibility, whether we having sex with you, whether we looking at your behind, whatever. Your mind looking at her behind. Why can't you help that woman? I feel you on that, sister. We have not the lack of fear. We have a lack of fearless black men. Black men used to be fearless. You couldn't scare a black man. Now you got black men in skinny jeans and wearing leggings.
Yeah, very feminized and
very emasculated.
Not trying to stand up, not trying to live with nothing.
You're right, Miss Corman. They do degrade you. They talk about you. They talk about you in that rap music. They talk about your behind. They talk about your lips. They talk about everything, but they don't talk about how strong y'all are, how y'all protect us, how you got our backs.
Yeah, then you also too. We gotta speak life into them. Maybe she having a bad day. Let's just pull her to the side. Like, hey, what's wrong? You don't know what's going on with her. She may have a bad day. You had an issue with a girlfriend, but it's always good to have that reassurance to her that you are a queen regardless of what's going on, and women that need that reassurance.
And see, Miss Sunshine. I feel your comment, Miss Sunshine, and you, Miss Rodriguez. The problem is, though, we're not raising men anymore. We're raising grown boys, and that's part of the problem.
Burden on you.
And
It's burning on you.
and let me talk about when I say motherfuckers. I am motherfuckers sometimes. I am motherfuckers. We got Xboxes. We get in line for Jordans. Not me now. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But we get in line for video games. We get in line for Jordans. But we can't get in line for our women.
I say,
We can't get in line for our women.
you know, we want to have all these go all these trips, but it's like you can't even go up the street and see your kids.
You can. You can.
You know, that's disrespectful.
Crazy. You on Facebook telling Drake to love his child, which you don't pay child support for your own.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we so quick to look at everybody else instead of looking within ourselves, our issues. You know.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
you know,
And black women, let me say this. You are our responsibility. I love you as a black man. I love all black women. I don't care if you have a ratchet attitude. I don't care if you sweet. I love you in all forms. I love you in all forms.
Yeah, same here. Love.
And I realized when you had that attitude, what made you like that? You had to be strong because these men wouldn't stand up for you or with you.
And then also too, her being better. Like, ask her why is she better? Why is she like that? You know.
They're not bitter. After you've been, black women are not bitter. After you've been mistreated, talked about, degraded, misrepresented, used,
Abused.
you deserve to have a strong man on your side.
You really do.
You shouldn't have to be strong. You shouldn't have to be independent.
Exactly.
You're the only woman in America that has to be strong and independent.
Exactly.
I've never heard a white woman say out her mouth, I'm a strong, independent white woman.
Exactly. It don't make no sense. And it's just, brother, we just kind of numb into it until it's hit home.
We numb to it because we getting our diapers changed by the black woman. The black woman is the one feeding us. The black woman is the one putting money. Matter of fact, I was out the other night, right, with my wife.
Yeah.
I watched a sister go in her purse to slide her man some money under the table.
That's unacceptable, right?
That's
there.
unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
No, man, no sense whatsoever. You know, we just gotta do better as men, and we gotta get on other men as far as being, you know, accountable and stuff. Stanley said, "Let me guess, it's white people's fault for black men struggle too, right?"
Oh yeah, definitely. You want me to tell you why? It's psychological.
Yeah.
Psychological. It's psychological. Why do I say it's psychological? The thug is being romanticized. What can a thug do for you? Thug don't go to work. Thug don't go to work. Thug be in the trap. Thug is out 6 months out of the year. Thug ain't got no health insurance. Thug ain't got no 401k to leave you behind if you get killed.
Yeah.
None of that. None of that. And that's what's being played out in our community. If you ain't rough, you ain't gruff, you ain't for me. Destiny Child got a song that I dislike. And it's called, dang, what's the name? I Want a Soldier. A soldier. You want a soldier. Not that you want a man. You want a soldier that's gonna ride for you. Soldiers die. Soldiers don't have kids. Not the soldiers they talking about. Soldiers speak that slang language they like. Stop asking for a soldier and ask for a man. And stop letting these men, stop taking care of these men. Stop. Let these men be men. Let them learn from them. Stop filling out applications for him.
Stop handicapping them.
Anytime that you're doing something for him, you are handicapping that man. Let that man learn that skill. Let that man learn that skill. Stop taking your time out to fill out an application for that man. Let him use his reading and writing skills.
Yeah. But yeah, though, we got to wrap it up pretty soon. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all, like, share, subscribe to my channel, Everyday Thoughts JC. Y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all share this video too. I'm going to be on here tonight. So, y'all got any questions, let me know. Chop it up. But yeah, though, y'all have a blessed day. I'll be on tonight at 10. Y'all already know. So, y'all stay tuned. Peace.
1.